The witness describes repeated conversations filled with negativity and concern, painting a picture of a man harboring deep resentment. What stands out is the consistency. This wasn't a one-time outburst but an ongoing pattern of hostility. The mention of fear regarding children adds an emotional layer, making the situation feel even more serious. It's not just anger. It's a mindset forming over time. This part quietly builds tension, showing us that what comes later didn't happen suddenly. It was brewing long before anyone realized.
I don't think I would. I met Karen once, but...
Karen being his wife?
Yes, sir.
So all the time you were around Mr. Spence, you met Karen?
Just once.
Once. All right, so you said he started talking about Kirby. What was he telling you?
Just about how he was mean to his daughter and the son he had, and
Mean to his son?
yeah, his own son.
All right, and he was worried about what? That he would do what?
He was going to be mean to the little girl Caitlin just had.
All right, so Caitlin was, her name is Anoa. I don't know if you know that, but she was born in July of 2022. So this was during that time he was saying these things?
Yes, sir.
The testimony reveals a chilling transition from thoughts to action. The accused allegedly begins recruiting help, offering money and outlining a plan in disturbing detail. The mention of disguises, gloves, and even cutting hair shows a level of preparation that is hard to ignore. This is no longer speculation, it's strategy. What makes this segment gripping is how methodical everything sounds, as if the act had already been mentally rehearsed. The witness's refusal adds tension, highlighting just how serious and real the request truly was.
Yeah.
What did he say?
Try he wanted him killed.
All right, and you said he wanted him killed. Did he tell you that more than once?
Yeah. I had to have my phone cut off when I went there. I couldn't even take a phone there. I mean, it was just...
All right, so he didn't like you having a phone there?
No, sir.
At any time?
No time.
All right. Did he tell you that you can't have your phone here?
Yeah.
All right. Did he ever ask you to do it for him?
Yes, sir. He asked me to find somebody to go with me to do it.
All right. And did he offer to pay you money?
Yes, sir.
Do you remember how much?
I think he said $5 grand to split with someone.
Okay. And did he ask you this more than once?
Yeah. Every time I talked to him there in the end, he did.
All right. In the end being, Kirby died on November 30th.
The witness recounts what appears to be a direct confession, and the details are nothing short of chilling. From waiting for the victim to arrive to describing the act itself, the account feels disturbingly precise. The image of the body being partially covered, yet intentionally left visible, adds a haunting layer to the story. Even more striking are the alleged final words of the victim, suggesting awareness and inevitability. This segment hits hardest because it transforms suspicion into something far more concrete and deeply disturbing.
Backpack and have certain things in it.
Like what?
It's hair nets want me to cut my hair. I had long hair at the time.
How long was it?
It's pretty long. It's way down my back.
You feel better now it's cut?
Yeah, it's cool.
You didn't cut it for that, did you?
No.
Why would you say hair nets? Anything else?
Makeup to paint your face with, gloves, tape, just all kinds of stuff.
All right.
I guess whatever you thought you might need.
Why would he want you to cut your hair?
Keep from leaving evidence.
Okay, did he tell you that?
Yes.
Did you know Mr. Spence to carry guns himself?
No, sir.
No?
Never seen him with a gun.
All right.
Never seen a man with a weapon.
All right. Now, he asked you to, throughout your relationship, to watch his animals while he went on vacation. It came a point where the last time you did that, he asked you to watch his animals, right? And then when was the next time you saw him, what was he driving?
His daughter's vehicle.
All right. Was she
The
there?
focus shifts to the aftermath,
Well, did you-
where actions
it was
begin
her
to
vehicle,
speak
right?
louder than words.
Was Karen
The
there?
presence of valuables, the unusual behavior, and the growing sense of fear from the witness
And was
all point
anything
towards
in
something
that
being
black
very
Suburban?
wrong. The detail about being watched adds a layer of intimidation that can't be ignored.
Like what?
It's no longer just about what was said, it's about how things changed
You
afterward.
see,
This part builds a different kind of tension, one rooted in unease and the lingering consequences of what may have already happened.
Coins.
were they wrapped in anything?
No, it's just in bank bags.
In bank bags?
Yes, sir.
Now, when you talked to him when he got back then, what did he tell you?
Said he shot him in the face with a pistol.
In a pistol.
Yep.
All right. That's what he told you.
Yes, sir.
And what did he tell you
He
about
sat for so long he thought he was going to have to get up and leave, or he'd sat so long waiting on him to come.
All right, so he said I'm sorry, say that again.
Said he'd sat there so long he thought he was going to have to leave, or he'd sat there, I guess,
So he waited for him.
yeah.
And did he say anything about the body?
Said he covered him up with a tarp outside and left his leg hanging out from under it,
Why would he do that?
so they would find him,
So they could find
so
him?
they could see him, I guess.
All right. Did he tell you that, or are you just guessing?
Nah, that's what he told me.
All right. And at some point, Brad Johnson came to talk to you. And that was, I believe, in January of this year?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that was, you were in a rehab facility in Galax, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And when you started talking to Brad, was that the first, for lack of a better word, confirmation that Kirby had actually been killed?
Yeah, that's the first that shocked me, because it's the first I'd heard about it. You know, it'd been several years, and, I hadn't heard a thing about it.
Right. So the last thing you'd heard is what Jeff Spence told you until Brad Johnson came.
Yep.
Did you did you ever talk to Mr. Spence or anyone from his first defense team about being an alibi witness?
This closing segment
Never
introduces
did.
doubt, context, and complexity.
Did you eventually
The
find out
revelation
you'd
that the
been listed
witness
as an
remained
alibi
unaware
witness?
of the crime for years adds an unexpected twist. making the timeline feel even more surreal. At the same time, his past, criminal history, and substance issues is brought forward,
Until you talk to
forcing
Brad.
the audience to question credibility. It's a powerful reminder that in court,
All
truth
right,
isn't
Tracy,
just about
we're
what is
back
said,
through here.
but who is saying it. This final part leaves viewers weighing
Just get
everything they've
everything out
heard,
on the table.
unsure of where
And
certainty
I've talked to
truly
you about this,
lies.
and you have a criminal history.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And you have some felony convictions. You've done some jail time, not prison time, but I'm assuming local jail and local jails. All right. And what were your convictions for?
Entering a dwelling of the nighttime, grand larceny, got caught, I wrecked a vehicle and was convicted of that for a felony driving, declared habitual offender.
Okay. And you, it was also a false.
Yeah, false information to law enforcement.
All right. And you gave some false information to law enforcement in Virginia.
Yes, sir.
And what was that about?
A guy had stole a TV and took it and put it in a house or a trailer, and the law had asked me about, you know, what Alex had done with the TV and stuff that he had stole, and I told him I didn't really know, but I did, and that's how they.
Okay. So you were covering for him.
I got a year over it.
Okay. Covering for him.
Yeah.
All right. And also, and I just mentioned that Brad Johnson found you in rehab. You had a prior drug problem, right? Or a history of drug. Now, what was your drug of choice?
Any kind of pain medicine.
All right, so opioids.
Yes, sir.
All right, a lot of opioid problems in that part of Virginia, aren't there?
Yeah.